Jesus raises Lazarus. Lazarus and his two sisters, Mary and Martha, were friends of Jesus. When Lazarus fell ill, his two sisters sent a message to Jesus. Lord, the one you love is ill. Then, when Jesus heard the news, he waited 2 more days before going to Lazarus' hometown of Bethany. He knew that he would do a great miracle for God's glory, and thus he was not in a hurry. When Jesus arrived in Bethany, Lazarus had already been dead and in the tomb for 4 days. When Martha discovered that Jesus was on his way, she went out to meet him. Lord, she said, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Then Jesus said, your brother will rise again. But Martha thought that he was talking about the final resurrection of the dead. Then Jesus said these important words, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies, and he who lives and believes in me will never die. Then Martha went back and told Mary that Jesus wanted to see her. Jesus had not yet entered Bethany, most likely to avoid stirring up the crowd. The town of Bethany was not far from Jerusalem, where the Jewish leaders were plotting against Jesus. When Mary met Jesus, she was grieving with strong emotion over her brother's death. The Jews with her were also grieving and mourning. Deeply moved by their grief, Jesus wept as well. Then Jesus went, along with Mary, Martha, and the rest of the Jews, to Lazarus' tomb. There he asked the mourners to remove the stone that covered the hillside grave. And there he looked up to the heavens and prayed to his Father, ending with these words, Lazarus, come out! And when Lazarus came out, he told the mourners to remove the clothes. The power of God is amazing. He is our helper, our healer, comforter, defender, and friend. It is by his grace that we live and breathe. Let's worship him.